Now that's just fucking awesome, ain't it? I love when I'm in the middle of streaming and my Wi-Fi decides, oh hey, let's take a shit. I know you're in the middle of streaming, but let's just stop fucking working. Hello, Heidi. Hello. Our internet just ate shit. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm a lover when my internet decides to eat shit on the one time that I fucking use it. Hey. I am not mean to you. I would never be mean. I would never, ever be mean. Give me just a second to announce the stream again. Because, yeah, that's fucking awesome. I love when my stream just shits itself. That's really fucking cool. Okay. We're back. We're so back. Couldn't even imagine it being over, because we're so back. I'm a lover to play this game. It's my favorite. Except it's not, but it's pretty good. Oh, that just pisses me off. Like when I'm just fucking streaming and my stream shits itself. That is so cool. That's awesome. It's the Game Boy Advance Castlevanias. Which, it's like Circle of the Moon, Aria of Sorrow, and there's like a third one in there. And then for no reason at all, well, I guess for some reason, they're like, well, okay, we can't put this really in a collection because Sony owns the rights to the two games that go alongside this, apparently. Which is also why we haven't gotten a proper Switch port of Symphony of the Night, because Sony has the monopoly on those, which is very annoying. Because that is like the best Castlevania, and it's gate-kept to the worst system. I'm sorry, but fuck PlayStation. I don't like their controller. That's literally the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of Sony. Like, in terms of buying their console, it's not even about power. It's about, like, they don't have that many games that I would be interested in. Alongside the fact that, like, I just do not like how their controller is laid out. It was fine when I was a kid and I had small baby hands, but now that I have, like, these big fucking, like, Mr. Krabs claws, now that I have those, it kind of sucks to use a DualShock. But anyway, I digress. You know, you might be right, Jenny. I think... No, honestly... I'll tell you what I need. What I needed was, like, for that apartment stuff not to fall through. So I could have just bought my own Wi-Fi, and we wouldn't have any of these, like, stream interruptions. Because I've noticed, like, most streams that I've been having lately, I've been having interruptions like those. And it's been annoying the piss out of me, but it is what it is. They hated him because he told the truth. That is true. Sega did approach Microsoft in the late 90s or early 2000s and were like, hey, can you make your Xbox backwards compatible with Dreamcast? And Xbox kind of told him to fuck off. But the Dreamcast was built on Windows architecture. That is true, Heidi. It's weird. Like, Nintendo always has the best controllers. Like, not even to sound like a soy Nintendo fan here. Like, I love the SNES controller. It works perfectly because everything is laid out to how a human hand would work with it. The DualShock, I don't know what it is about it. It is so uncomfortable for me to use. I think it's just the stupid placement of the analog stick. Yeah, a lot of people jump ship to Xbox in the early 2000s. Honestly, that's real. I own one of the newest gen Xbox controllers just because I got an Xbox One just to play fucking N64 games. That's the funniest part. I bought it for Rare Replay and to play Fortnite. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go, transform. Drip Drop Galaxy. Bro, seems like me every time I go out the house. Got that fucking drip drop on me. But, no, Xbox has really good controllers. Even the Duke, which people give shit to, I actually enjoy the Duke. I've used one before. The Series X, I believe. It's the Series X, and the all-digital version, which is the less powerful and cheaper model, is the Series S. Yeah, the Duke is the original Xbox controller. It's the very fat one. No, the One X is a different one. The Series X is the refrigerator. The One X was was essentially the Xbox One Pro. That's all it was. Heidi, I may need your services at some point then. Let's go! It's over. It's over. Hold on. You got me. You got me. Bought the same game again award. No, I got a very heavy discount on it. It was like... I was actually having this discussion with a different one of... with someone yesterday when they were giving me shit for it, and I'm like, look, I only ended up paying like $50 for this. Because I had some coupons. So, don't blame me. Mario Galaxy 2 and Mario Galaxy at $25 each, that's a steal. I'm sorry that I like a little joy and whimsy for my game console that I actually want to use. I'm sorry, okay? Man, I hit my head as a kid, and all it did was... Man, I hit my head as a kid, and all I got was a need to dress up like a fucking cartoon character. So... Woohoo! Hold on. I need to check something real quick. Bro. I bought the Switch 2. I want to use my Switch 2. I'm sorry that... You know what? You know what? I'm sorry that you all can't figure out how to get games at a discount like I can. I'm sorry. Woohoo! Man, at some point I gotta play the new Super Mario Bros. Games on stream. I was planning on doing it, but some other stuff came up. You there. Oh, you here. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Dude, you here to take the swimming school's final swim test? In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me a gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. Real. Like, it's not that hard. Oh my god. Hold on. Get over here. Yeah! Let's go! Amazing. I didn't think you'd actually be able to bring me a dude. Well then, here's your big gold medal. Alright. That's a great. I'm so happy that I got a star out of that. That's so cool. Nice job on the test. But are you even one of my students? Uh-oh, time for me to make a Super Mario run for it. I know. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Is that even over here? Give me just a moment. I gotta go see something real quick. Well, that sucks. I could have sworn that I had it around here somewhere. I know I have it. If it's not over here, then it's over there. Oh well. It's not that important. I think they're just a gimmick. But I was able to find this. Look how cool this is. Want to see something else? We got an extra Mario. We got an extra Mario right here. My trinkets are so cool. I know, right? I know. You know what I had as a kid? I had a rear projection TV as a kid. It was the TV before flat screens. Or before, like, the LED flat screens and... actually, before plasma screens. Those were cool. Let's go! Oh! Oh no! That's no good. I will find my star at some point soon. Because I know for a fact I have one. Both of y'all just wish that you were as cool as me. I mean, that's the truth. Both of y'all are just like, oh man, I wish I was as cool as a Mario. Now that right there is a truth impact. Especially for Jenny. She's not as cool as me. I'm so fucking cool. It's okay, Jenny. You don't have to lie to me to feel better about it. It's okay. I know in your heart you're just like, man, I wish I was as cool as a Mario. I have clean fingernails too. I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. My fingernails are clean. So true, Heidi. So true. You know, Heidi's the only one being nice to me this stream. I can't believe how mean you especially are being, Jenny. And by extension, you, Emerald. I can't believe how mean you two are being. What are you talking about? The picture I sent earlier showed my clean fingernails. Oh! You two are so fucking mean. I've been nothing but nice. How did I get crushed? Let's go! The fuck are you talking about, Orange? Look at my fucking fingers. Look at my fucking fingers. How are these fucking orange? I don't know what the fuck you all are talking about. If you're gonna make fun of me, at least be honest about it and don't fucking lie. Right here, buddy. Right here. Let's go! Oh, this is fucking awesome. Heidi, this is a really cool part of the game. Let's go! It's the Cataquax from Mario Sunshine. Look, we're made of ice. You know, the thing about it is, I unironically would, except, yeah. That is very true, Emerald. Heidi. Please. Please. Don't toy with me like this. Don't. Ooh, it's like putting a steak in the tiger cage and expecting it not to do. Ah! Ooh, so true, so true. Give me just a moment. Did y'all ever have to read the book Things Fall Apart in high school? It was a book about, well, I know I had to. It was a book about like some African village or some shit. And they were like farming yams. I remember some of the characters' names in that book. One of them's name was Okonkwo. I don't know why I remember that, but that name is stuck with me. God, I remember the teacher I had when we had to read that book. he was this very surly old man. So his whole deal was essentially he tried to give his students like Stockholm syndrome. Like, he would fuck with you to your breaking point, but you learn to love him. I don't know. Him and I had a mutual respect because I wasn't playing his game. Hold on. Let's go! But no, I remember that teacher. He was a good teacher. He had been teaching for like 50 years. And me and him, we kind of got along because I wasn't playing his game. I would just fuck with him. Like, I remember I would bring Star Wars figures into class. And at the end of class, I'd go and just, I'd always go and just grab one of the figures off my shelf. Each morning, I would choose a new figure. And I'd go and play with it on his desk. Until he would be like, will you get out of here? No, by the end of the year, him and I had a mutual respect. And no, I miss him to this day. Like, the shit that he taught me and my friends when we were in that class, it has stuck with me. Fuck. Come on. Oh my god. Please. Let's go! Yeah, I'm doing okay. Why do you ask? You rescued a green power star. These stars have special powers. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. Based. Unironically, Star Wars is awesome. You're gonna love it. Wait. But by we, do you mean you and me? Wow! You know what? That's actually a good suggestion. I'd say watch 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3. Or you could do it in chronological order. Release order's a good way to watch it. Chronological order ain't a bad way to watch it either. Based. I may go fishing this weekend. I don't know. Based. I hope that you have a good time at the beach house, Miss Heidi. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. Like, I'm gonna wake up at a decent hour, of course, but, like, I don't know. Because fishing may or may not be on the table. Really depends on, what happens. Based. Man, flirting with people is awesome. I remember at my old job, not the one that I got laid off from, but the job that I was working for about 5 years. There was this me and one of my coworkers would just openly flirt with each other, and it was fun. Nothing ever came of it though, but I don't know. I love to openly flirt with people. It's fun. Let's go! You know what? It is awesome. Hey. That may be true. But let's pretend like it's not for a second. Actually, I'm gonna give myself more credit than that. I don't know how to flirt with people who, like, I don't know. I can be okay with flirting with people that I like, but being okay with it is the best way. That's like the farthest I'll get. When it comes to people who I'm just like, about. No, when it comes to people who, like, I really like, I'm not the best at it. I'm like fucking stupid. But when it comes to people who, you know, I'm just friends with, it's very, very easy. I don't know. Luigi's Mansion reference. Oh my god. Mario. Thank you. I mean, here's my thing, too. Like, I think I'm a lot better than I give myself credit for. What's he have to say? Hi, Toad.
We detected signs of Luigi in this galaxy. I hope he hasn't been eaten by ghosts. Oh, no!
Mario just goes in, and he finds, like, a half-eaten corpse, and it's just Luigi. No, my thing is, like, also... I mean, half the time when I talk, I think that I sound like there's something wrong with me. But I go back and look at footage like this, and I was talking perfectly fine. So I think a lot of it's just in my head that is, like... I don't know. When it comes to, like, insecurities about that kind of stuff... Let's go! Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate that. You know what, Heidi? You're actually nice to me. I appreciate you. Unlike some people in this chat... Some people in this chat think it's very funny to be mean to old Mario. Which is very sad. What do you have to say, Toad?
The ghosts hate the light.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jenny. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. No earthly idea what you're yammering on about in my chat right now. Let's go! I have no idea what you're referencing, Jenny. You know what, Heidi? Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. Oh! Whoa, guys, look who it is! Help me! I'm not think I'm gonna help you today. You've really pissed me off, Luigi. Let's go! Whoa! Look at him! He's literally me! Actually, I had a big vinyl figure of this as a kid. I still have it, actually. It's on my shelf. I remember one day my mom got mad and she, like, threw it. Now there's a crack in the hat, but that's okay. It's still sitting on my shelf. I actually see it right over there.
Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right? No! It's terrible, Luigi. I'ma have to come save your ass, like, every time.
Alrighty, let's go home.
Okay, fine.
Let's go! Welcome back. I can see your brother from here. If you go ask him, I bet he'll help you search for power stars. And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage.
Bro, you're going looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I will write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it. Oh, brother, I'm gonna have to go save his ass, like, in about 20 minutes, aren't I? This is ridiculous.
I wouldn't bank on that, Jenny. See, I'm a betting man. I would not bank on that. But whatever floats your boat, I guess. I'm sorry, Heidi. I just want to say I'm sorry. We're so back. We're so back. A very spooky sprint. Let's go! This is actually a pretty cool star. Man, my hair is smelling good today. I had to cheap out from my normal shampoo. And I had to get some cheap, like, strawberry shampoo. But I gotta say, it's working very well. Hey. Look. A chud can dream, but let's be honest here. I wouldn't bet my how much is in my bank account now? I wouldn't bet the $50 I have left on that.
So you're after it too? Well, you'll have to race me for it. Yes. Here we go. Let's go.
No, unironically. Like, I fuck with it. It smells nice. Oh! Let's go!
Hmm. 108.51, huh? Well, as I promised, take this star. We got a star! Oh, that's a great. That's a wonderful.
Let's go!
You have a letter from Luigi!
Bro, I got the star, but I can't get back now. This picture shows where I am. Help me! Luigi.
Oh, brother! That dumbass got himself locked away yet again. This is so awesome and so cool.
Yes, I know how to do that, Toad. Alright, let's go get our dumbass brother back. Oh my god.
You came to save me again. I knew I could count on you, bro. What, the Power Star? Oh yeah, I got it right here.
I still have my old Mario hat from when I was like 7. It came in like a Ruby's costume. It's all like... I would wear that shit around when I was a kid. But now it's all like kind of gross and very well loved. And I remember I had another Mario costume hat that I wanted to put an actual brim in it. So I cut up a like free hat that I got and I put the brim in it. And it's okay, but like, I don't know. Looking back, I probably shouldn't have done it, but I don't know. It was cool at the time. But oh well. Looking back, I did a lot of stupid shit as a kid. Yes. Why? Okay. Send that to me privately. How's your night going, Heidi? Let's go! See, I still have a trick or two up my sleeve with this game. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, Heidi. Fuck! Let's go. And you know what? It was a very good song. Thank you for sending me that. I enjoyed it. Fuck. Heidi, next time I go to your state, I will show up in full Mario outfit, and I will show up at your doorstep. We can play Nintendo together. It would be so wholesome. I'm a dumbass. Dude, shut up! I know I'm bad at video games! Alright, I will look at that in a moment. Let me finish this level first and stop, like, fucking up royally. If I can manage to do that, then, yeah, that would be awesome. Let's go! Let me check this. Where did you send it to? Where did you send this? Hello, mystery fifth viewer. Did you send it? Hold on. You didn't send it. You literally have not sent this. Oh well. Hello! How's it going? We're playing Mario tonight. So true! It did not show up. Let's go! Let's go! Fair enough. I love spawning these in, just for no reason at all. Oh. That was awesome. Real. Well, dude, we're all getting old. That's something you gotta realize. We're on Unk status, bro. Let's go! This boss is awesome. Let's go! Man, it's weird. It's weird. Sorry, I can't speak. I just... I think I just had a problem. No, it's weird not being the youngest generation anymore. Like, I gotta be honest. Going on social media, seeing people post about the Nintendo DS and people being like, "What's that?" That makes me feel ancient. Real. No, I'm talking about people who don't know what a Nintendo DS is. That shit makes me feel ancient. Let's go! Hold on, I want to see if we can get the comment already.
Hey ho, if you need to know anything about the Prankster Comets, I'm Yaluma. How can I help you?
Move it!
Want me to move that Prankster Comet? Well, I've got a deal for you. Right now for over 20 star bits, I'll flag it somewhere else.
Okay, fine.
Okay, let me have at it. Oh, delicious. Now I'm all happy and full. I'm feeling a bit more motivated. Snackady, snackaday, snackadiddly-doo.
Oh, brother!
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Fucking mythical pool.
Hope that's what you wanted. Next time you need comments moved around, come see me.
Okay, we got exactly what we... Got what he wanted, Ord. Got what he wanted. Let's go. Thank you so much. That's very wholesome.
That's very cool.
I should be.
I should be a Mario. Not that guy who sounds like, "It's me!"
Ooh, we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. We are not getting into that tonight. Nope. We're going to do the Daredevil run of Bouldergeist. While I'm still in, Well, I still got the rhythm about me. Hold on. Let's see if we can kind of cheese this, actually. I'm willing to bet that they're just going to give me, star bits. What? Okay, bye, Jenny. Oh, that sucks. Hey, that's not nice, Jenny. You need to start being nice to people. How's it going, buddy? Not a whole lot. We're just playing Mario Galaxy tonight, man. Alright, that's enough, Jenny. That's enough. We're putting you in timeout. That's enough. That's enough. Here, let's fix that. That was funny. Fuck, I got what I... You know what? I got what I deserved with that one. That's what I get for being an asshole, I guess. Honestly, me too, buddy. Me too. You and I are not so different. Let's go! I don't know. Dude, I did. Mr. Hang, I have a question for you. Where are you from? Just curious. Ah, okay. How is Singapore? I've never been. Sorry, I'm an uncultured swine. The most I've traveled is from Kentucky to, like, New York. Or Florida. That's good. That's good. You'll love to hear it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! No! Damn it. Is the what this weekend? What is that? The Grand Prix? Oh. Ah, okay. Formula One is actually pretty cool. You know, I actually got to, you know what? I don't work there anymore. I'm allowed to talk about this. I actually got to see a Formula One car up close and personal. So, back in the day, I worked in a warehouse. And, we got in a Grand Prix car from Germany. And it was really cool. Like, it was just a little red race car. It was, like, pedal powered, too. Which is not common, because nowadays they're, like, lever powered. Like, levers in the cockpit. But, like, it was actually pedal powered. And, I actually got some pictures next to it. It was really cool. But, yeah. That was years ago, though. God, that's been, like 5 years. Holy shit. But yeah, no, that was a standout moment at that job. Okay.
You just don't give up. Fine, then I guess I'll whoop you myself. You want this Grand Star so bad, you're gonna have to take it from me. Oh, brother.
Oh. Oops. Real. Man. My new car has a sports mode. But I'm terrified to actually use my car in that mode. Not because I'm scared of driving it. It's more so I am terrified of other people in my city. Because people where I'm at do not know how to drive. I don't know if they're like sniffing glue behind the wheel or what, but they're terrible drivers where I'm at. Let's go! Dude, it's Junior from Mario. Bowser Jr.
I got a Grand Star. It's a great.
Let's go. So true. Thanks to you and your friends, all of the domes on the lower level are working again. Once the engine room on the upper level has power, the whole observatory will be working. Then the Comet Observatory will fly as a starship once again. Guys, did you notice something in that last boss fight? We had Junior, we had Koopa, and we had Magic Koopa too. Let's just say, I think Nintendo knew what they were doing with that one. I think they had an inkling of an idea of what they were doing with the way they designed that boss fight. Let's just say that. And you will be able to fly to this special one in the center of the universe. You know, I actually used an iPad for years because the school that I went to, we used them, and I actually got to keep mine after high school, but unfortunately, like with many Apple products, after a certain point they hit a kill switch on those things, and yeah, that's it. That's it. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they going to do there? You know, we could skip this entire part if we wanted to, but we won't, because we're doing 100% run. Back in high school, I believe mine was like an iPad Air. That I have so many good memories using that. Like I would use that to like edit stupid videos. I played a lot of games on there. I'll tell you an underrated game on there. Do y'all remember Injustice, the DC fighting game? That game on mobile, I'd argue, was better than the console version. It was a lot simpler of a game, but it was so much fun. I had so many characters. And I remember there was an infamous glitch that my friend found. Essentially to where like you could get free in-game currency because they fucked up something with the like how you would buy that outside of just playing the game. And my friend found that, bro. That cracked the game wide open. I had all the best characters, and I believe I still have it on my phone. I still play it from time to time. But no, that game was awesome. Real. So true. How are you doing, Heidi? You've been quiet. Fuck. So true. Me too. Me too, Mr. Hang. I don't know how to pronounce your first name, and I don't want to butcher it because I don't want to like sound like an asshole. So I'm just gonna call you Mr. Hang. Oh! Ah, so true. So true. How many pets have you been grooming tonight, Heidi? Okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Is it pronounced Gok? Sorry, my Kentucky side's gonna show because the other pronunciation I have in mind is Alright. Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking, Jenny. But then again, that may just be our Kentucky heritage showing. Mr. Hang, how do you pronounce your first name? I don't remember these being in the original game. Am I wrong? Am I just, like, forgetting something? Yeah, I don't remember this being as hard as it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't remember it properly. So true. Gyoke? Is that how it's pronounced? I'm sorry. I'm kind of stupid. And if I'm going to say your name, I want to pronounce it right and not look like a complete dumbass. Okay, okay. You know what? I can work with that. Yeah, sorry, I'm a moron, and, English is my only language, and I struggle with it, so... So, Mr. Hang it is. Mr. Hang. You know what? Good choice for a favorite Mario game. Mario Kart is always so much fun. So, Mr. Hang, what time is it for you right now? Is it like noon? Like roughly noon or 1? Because I know it's got to be morning for you because... I don't know. It's... Like, y'all are on the other side of the planet from me. Whoa. Mario's looking pretty fly. Oh, okay.
Hey, old man. Are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Oh, brother! How could one penguin move so fast? Oh, brother! Get a load of this guy.
I've been to a skating rink. I've never been ice skating because, I don't know. I don't have the best balance on skates. I always wipe out on wheels.
Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you may just have a chance. A small chance, but a chance.
I think I'm good with Mario Kart 8. I think if we're playing a Mario Kart, we'll play Mario Kart 8. I don't want to bore you to death, but well, let's just say Kentucky Mario's still a bit sad over them changing Mario's voice in game. Makes Kentucky Mario a very sad Mario. It doesn't make me a happy Mario. Makes me a very sad Mario. I'm like, oh no, that's so sad. Like that's me. That's me when I think about that. So true. Actually, let me see if I can collect a different star first. Unironically, I'd be down for Sonic. Sonic Crossworlds looks fun. I'm actually down to do some Sonic games on the stream at some point. Like, I grew up with Sonic games, and, I don't know. It'd be nice to go back to some of them, like... You've transformed into Fire Mario. Shake to shoot fireballs. No, unironically, I'd give Sonic, Crossroads a chance. Like, with all Nintendo clones, I will legit give them a chance. Like, let's see, the Nickelodeon Smash Killer, whatever that was called. Like, I actually had a lot of fun with that game. Me and some of my friends played it at his ex-girlfriend's house back in the day. And we had a lot of fun with it. Ah! I've never played the Sonic Adventure games. Can you believe it? I never got around to playing the 3D Sonics. I'd be willing, though. I own Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on GameCube. I remember, I got it at a used bookstore right before all those games went up in price. I'd be down to play it, but I need a Sonic expert to guide me through how to play Sonic because I'm bad at Sonic. I never was good at Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, I'm only good at 2 Sonic games. There are only 2 games I know that I could play, and it'd be just like I never, It'd be like I never left. That would be Sonic Rush and Sonic Advance 3. Sonic Advance 3 was fucking goated. That is legitimately my favorite, like, Sonic game. Route 99 went so hard. Ah! I'd actually be willing to do a playthrough of those on stream. And it wouldn't be hard for me either. Actually, let me ask something. Let me ask the Sonic experts in the chat, since you all know about Sonic. Which version of Adventure and Adventure 2 should I play on stream if I'm going to do it? Because I know how some Sonic fans get. They get very elitist, like, oh, you need to track down the Dreamcast one. Or, if you're going to play Sonic, play this version on Xbox Live, or whatever. Like, I will do what Sega does and listen to Sonic fans on this one. I mean, I could get access to a Dreamcast if need be. Sonic Advance 3 is a very good game. It's not very hard to find, and it was one of my first video games ever, so maybe it's just the rose-tinted goggles, but I have such a good time with that game anytime I go back to it. I've been back to it a few times, but yeah, no, it's a solid game. That's how much they're going for now? Actually, I believe I've talked about this and before, but I will humble brag and say this. I actually have a very sought after game that is very expensive on the secondhand market. It is called F-Zero Climax. It is the last F-Zero game made. It was based off the anime, and it came out in like 2005. Hold on, sorry, I need to readjust my overalls. They're really digging in my butt, twin. But yeah, no, I bought that game. That game is worth like $150 on the secondhand market because it was the last one made, and there were only about 50,000 copies of it produced, which, for a Game Boy Advance game, is a very, very small number. Very small production run. Nintendo actually just made it more accessible because they put it on their Game Boy Advance Online service. Really? That's very mean, Heidi. It's over. Are you actually serious? Let me look this up. Huh. Okay. That's actually interesting. Hold on. Do I have the Player's Choice copy, or what version do I have? No, I don't have the Player's Choice copy. I have the regular copy. I bought that at a used bookstore. I bought that at a used bookstore for $15 back in high school. I didn't realize that that game was going for $100. Fuck no. Now I'm gonna be a boomer. I know what I got. No, legitimately, I don't need any of my GameCube collection because I don't even use actually I always use Nintendo proprietary discs that are dying of disc rot day by day. I would never ever put a module in my GameCube. I would never spend $100 on said module to put an SD card in my GameCube and from there be able to play my GameCube games off of an SD card. I would never ever do that because that would be bad. Because Nintendo wouldn't like that. So, of course, I always use my discs. However, said module, if let's just say hypothetically, if it were installed in my GameCube, I wouldn't need my discs. But I love having them. Let's just say hypothetically. Hypothetically, you're playing Sonic Adventure 2 on GameCube. And when you play Sonic Adventure 2, you bought the disc for $15 from a half-price books when you were 16. And now you realize, hypothetically, that it goes for $100. Would you sell it? God, I'm not a fan of that guy. So true, Heidi. So true. Let's just say, hypothetically, that I spent $20 on a game that now goes for $100. Would that not be a good investment? I'm sorry, it's so fucking stupid. Correct. Let's just say hypothetically, frick my stupid Chungus life. It's literally over.
Let's go!
Okay. Okay. Off the top of your head, how much does Mario Party 7 go for? I got that game for I paid an Arby's sandwich for it. Fucking art of the deal. Nah, a buddy of mine, he got a little booklet of GameCube games. That's actually not bad. I got mine for $7.53. Because I got my friend a combo meal at Arby's. Worth it. But yeah, no. So he got a booklet of like GameCube games from his brother who got like a lot. He was like, I don't want these. So my friend, he has this booklet and he's like, hey, I know you don't have a Mario Party. I have Mario Party 4. I am never going to play Mario Party 7. So, if you would be interested, we could perhaps have a fair trade. It's not complete. It was just the disc, and I managed to get some case art for it. Holy shit, that's a lot. How much would a complete copy of Mario Sunshine go for? Fuck! What about F-Zero GX? I believe I have that complete. I know I at least had... I think I only spent like $30 on that one, too. I got some really good deals on my GameCube games, because I was buying them up right before the market said, yeah, you know what, go fuck yourself if you want to play GameCube games. Let's see, I got F-Zero GX. I got Mario Party 7. I got Star Wars Rogue Leader, which would be a fun stream, but I would not do that 100%. It's a fun game, but it is far too difficult for me. Because I'm not good at video games. I'm okay at Mario Slop because, like, I religiously played it as a kid, but, like... Okay. Okay. I mean, fair enough. How much would an autographed copy go for? One that specifically says, Super Mario, you're number one. From Charles Martinet. Where he's like, oh, you're so good. And he did it because he knew I was his #1 fan. All those years ago, when I paid him, like, $50, he's like, yep, that Mario kid, he is my #1 guy. He's like, you are my #1 guy. That and that's a true story. That is a truth, Nuke. That's what actually happened. Oh, okay. That's actually not bad. Because, yeah, no, I had just the case for a while, but I was actually able to manage to get, like, the manual and just a clean standard case for, like, $5 at a half-price books. Because I guess they just got a lot in that they, like, couldn't really do anything with part of it, so they're like, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell you the disc. Or... since we don't have a disc, we'll sell you the other shit inside the box, $5. And I was like, yeah, fuck, okay. Fuck yeah. Huh. I know for a fact my friend has a complete copy that he ended up paying like $60 for. He wasn't as lucky as me because I got mine back in the day. He wanted a copy for himself, so he went and bought his. But his was complete, so... No, my friend, he is a fiend for F-Zero stuff. Like, he's a bigger fan of it than I am. I'm just a tourist compared to him. Never ask an F-Zero fan if they've actually beaten any of the games. Let's go! I'm not selling you my games. I love my collection. I love it too much. Holy shit. I didn't realize how many Switch games I had. No, it's okay, man. You don't gotta apologize. Thanks for joining, Mr. Hang. Hopefully I'll see you around more. Bye-bye! See you later! Mario thought you were fantastic. There you go. Bye, buddy. Dude, I love disc rods. No, actually, there's... GameCube actually doesn't have that problem, really. except in one instance. Yeah, Heidi. I guess all of them left. But no, there is one instance in which disc rot is a thing. There are two games that are notorious for it. It's Phantasy Star Online, or it's Phantasy Star Online 2, I believe, and it's Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Now, Phantasy Star, I don't gotta worry about because I don't collect that shit. Metal Gear, though. What do you mean downward? I store... all of my games are in their packaging and they're on their side. Except for Twin Snakes. Twin Snakes is upright. Same with the games that I got signed. Who stores this fucking stupid? All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senselessly by every able-bodied patron of the bar. What do you mean? What do you mean? My games are always face up. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is that, Twin Snakes is notorious for disc rot. Now, luckily, my copy doesn't have it. Here's the hoping I didn't just jinx myself and fuck up my copy, but, like... yeah, no. It should be good, hopefully. Yeah, they're in their case, stacked on top of each other. Is that wrong? Like, okay, let me pull out one of my cases and show you how they're typically stored. Okay, mine are labeled, like, you can read the label from the shelf as it's printed. That's not face down, that's face up. You know, I'm not saying you're wrong, because you know more about this than I do. I'm just saying, that's kind of stupid how just something as simple as that really affects a disc that is not moving. No, what I need... I'm going to have to get another, like, shelf or something. 'Cause I'm starting to run out of space for my Switch games. And my GameCube games and my Wii games and all of my games. I'm starting to run out of space for, like, where to keep all my shit. How is that bad gamer behavior? That's the way I've always stored my games, and I've never had an issue with disk rot. I mean, I'll look into, like, fixing it, but I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't realize something as stupid as that could, like, actually affect how the disc, like, preserves itself. I mean, I keep mine in their cases, and I don't really get them out. So I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Oh, man. I think tonight, we're 2 hours into the stream, we're going to finish the bedroom. Yeah, we'll finish the bedroom tonight. Mr. Pat Boone, hello. It's been a while. How have you been, man? Whoa, it's just like the Mario movie, dude. Mario movie coming out next year. It's the Mario Galaxy movie. That is so cool. I'm loving nostalgia slop. Man, it's wild to me that people are still, like, having nostalgia for this game. In some, like, regards, because I remember when these games were the newest on the shelves. And now I think about it and it's like, oh. This game, stopped being relevant a little bit ago. That makes me feel fucking ancient. Nah, it's okay. It's getting late. But, yes. How are you doing, Heidi? Seems that you're the only one still awake.
Think you can catch me, boing? Oh, brother! It's time for me to make a Super Mario run for it.
I don't know, this game, I remember playing this game on rainy days. I don't know, there's something very nice about just kind of a melancholic and quiet rainy day. I have a lot of good memories on days like those. Let's go! So true.
Okay, here, take this, boing. Oh, yeah! Oh, that's a great.
Yes! Yeah, I got some multiplayer games. I mean, we got Mario Kart, we got Mario Party. I got Fortnite. Heidi should play Fortnite with us. She should hop on the battle bus. How many people are watching right now? Emerald. Depends. It really depends on the game. Some games can be played cross-platform. Like if 3 people had Fortnite amongst a Switch, a PS5, and like an Xbox One, then they could all play together. But like certain games you cannot play like that. Like I know the Battlefront games, like Star Wars Battlefront, the collection they released of like the old PS2 games, I know that those are not cross compatible. Like if someone bought the collection on PS4, you cannot play with Switch users, or if you bought it on Xbox, you couldn't play with PC users. Which is very sad, because it's like, I bought that game, and all my friends have different consoles, so it's like, let's get online and let's play some old Battlefront. But, yeah, I remember my friend Garrett and I, we got to play some of the Battlefront games. because he bought the collection on Switch. Yes. Which is kind of scummy, because here's the thing. It's not like they run off completely different architectures anymore. And some games, it's like, yes, you can, like, you can do that, but others you can't. I don't know. It's... To me, it's just kind of a greedy move when companies are like, oh yeah, you know this game? Yeah, you can't play with other consoles, even though it's the exact same game, exact same build of the game. Yeah, you can't go and play this with your friends. I have not. Don't you have to buy, like, DLC to do all the online stuff, or am I wrong? Yes. I don't know. I'm of two minds on it, because, like, I don't want us to go to, like, a one-console world. But at the same time, it would make shit a lot easier. Fuck. Let's go! Yes! Okay. Yeah, no, I'd actually be willing to do Luigi's Mansion Online for a stream, like... Let's go! You know, this guy kind of looked like a German teacher at my high school. I don't know what it was. I think it was like... It was the way that his, like, face and nose were shaped that really reminded me of this guy. Fuck. Let's go! Yahoo! No, the guy's a really nice guy. He actually plays organ at one of the churches that I alternate between, but no, I don't know why. He always reminded me of that character for some reason. So true. Hold on. I will be right back. I'm out of water. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Let's go! That's awesome. You love to see it. Let's go! We got a secret star! Secret star! You know what? I hope you have fun too, Heidi. I hope you have fun at your beach house. I will. I will be playing some scary games this month. I mean, we're gonna restream Luigi's Mansion because we have the better capture card now. I want to say that game runs at 60. I may be wrong, but like that's probably a 4-hour stream. So yeah, we'll do that this month. Let's see, what else? I mean, we're doing Castlevania, which I might do another Castlevania alongside that, a more classic Castlevania type game. But the question is, which one do we do? Do we do Super Castlevania 4? Do we do, Rondo of Blood, the direct predecessor? We have so many options, boys. And Heidi. We have so many options at our disposal. For what scary game to play. Fuck! I like how lives are kind of meaningless in this game. Because look how many fucking lives I got. I got like almost 60 lives. Just by like playing the game normally. Yes! So true. Sometimes. It really depends. There are some that I can beat. And there are some that I'm just so bad at that aren't even hard. Because here's the thing. I used to be pretty good at video games. Now I'm not. Like, I'm pretty terrible at video games. But, like, I don't know. There are some that I can beat that some would say are pretty hard. Guys, I know what scary game we're going to play because it has a Dracula section. Guys, we're going to play The Flintstones. The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. Now that's a really scary game. No. I've tried before. I cannot get into Resident Evil like those classic ones. If I were to have to play one of those, I'd have to start with 4. I don't know. I get lost so easily. If I were to play one of those games, I'd have to have, like, my buddy sitting next to me, and, like, I don't think he'd be willing to do that. Excuse me. So true, Heidi. So true. You see, Heidi knows. Heidi knows the lore. And to answer your question on Castlevania, it depends on which version we're talking here. I can beat, which one is it? I can beat the original with little trouble. Now, Castlevania 2, that's not even that hard, it's just confusing. I played it before. Castlevania 3, on the other hand, that is a hard game. And I could realistically beat it, but I'd have to be playing the Japanese version. Because the American version is downright unfair. Because, Nintendo was mad because people were renting their games. So, like, in the West, well, that would have been Konami, but same logic, they were mad. So they made some games in the West, like, ludicrously hard. So true. But yeah, no, I could probably beat Castlevania 3, the Japanese version. I actually have all the NES Castlevanias on here. I just have to figure out, like, a time to play them. Oh boy, here's my least favorite galaxy. It's fucking boring. I don't know, the desert stuff never really appealed to me. I don't like the desert. No, I don't know. I've never liked... I don't like heat in general. I much prefer the cold. What? What happened? So true. What? Y'all are so mean to me. You know, I'm nice on this stream to y'all, and y'all are so mean to me. Like, I can't believe that you would say these horrible things about me. Just be fucking mean. Y'all are mean to me. So true, Heidi. So true. Chat was mean to me again, award. I don't remember that happening. I would never, ever do that. I'm such a nice little chud. So true. Lied again, award. Let's go! So true. Jenny can't say the same. She left. Let's go! I think the 2 areas per stream is not a bad pace that we're going at. And I think at the end of this, we'll begin the storybook.
Hey, you got any tasty straw bits?
How many do you need? I need 20! There we go!
That's up, starved till we go transform.
Alright, let me go grab that extra life mushroom real quick. Then we'll be good. Fuck! Yeah, next time we're just using the fucking amiibo. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. I love being lazy with my childhood games. It actually is kind of weird that he's not here. I'm actually surprised. Like, typically, he's like the first one at these streams. I don't know. You know, we've never seen Heidi and Amador in the same room. I think that's a little suspect. What do y'all think? It was Heidi all along. She thought she could pull the wool over our eyes with that one. Real. That's very suspect, Heidi. Let's go, we got another green one. Let's go! So true. Real. If Heidi was around for my heyday, I'd be embarrassed. Look at these tornadoes with the googly eyes on them. These guys are awesome. Let's go! Ugh, man. Alright, we got 2 more stars to do, or 3 more stars to do tonight. Let's go! That would be pretty cool. Yeah, we fucked it up. Let's go. We have an extra star to get. I forgot about that. Let's go! Heidi, you need to start working at Nintendo. You come up with such good ideas. Let's go! Yahoo! So true. Yeah, after this we have this one and 2 more stars to get, and that'll be it. So true. I mean, they've actually done that in some more recent games, and it's pretty cool to see. Let's go! Just wait until I play Odyssey. When Heidi realizes what they did in Odyssey, she's gonna shit bricks. So true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Luigi, we gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotel, check out the enclosed instruction book. Heidi, have you ever heard of Hotel Mario? That is one of the best Mario games. Sorry, Heidi, I lied to you, but it's the cutscenes are funny. We're almost halfway through the game.
Hey you, give me fucking star bits.
800.
Oh, brother, this guy's a fat ass.
Transform.
Big Mouth Galaxy. Bro, sounds like me and my big fucking mouth. Ha ha ha. So true. Big Mouth's gold bait. Let's go! Got his ass. This is my hideaway. It is the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. Thank you, Grandpa Penguin. Dude, I haven't posted anything on my personal account since, like, God, it's been a long time. I was not. I'm not so sure about Emerald, but I know I was not.
Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I forgot to tell you something. Oh my God, you're blinding me. I was trying to get a power star, but I fell into the treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's a star I found in there. No, really, it's yours. Oh, brother, can you stop blinding me with that fucking sun that you've got attached to your head? That's ridiculous. Take this. Yahoo!
And that's 60. What's he have to say? You have a letter from Luigi.
Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me. Is that a place? Looks familiar, but yet again. Let me give you this picture.
Yes, I know how to view a picture. Okay. Let's make that 2 more stars for tonight. Let's go rescue our dumbass brother, and then let's go beat Bowser. Again. And then we can begin the storybook. Heidi, you've never seen this game before, have you? There's a storybook. I'm so excited. So excited. That's not it. I believe that is yeah, that's over in the fountain, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, because we have one more star in here to do tonight. Dude, I just want you to know something. It's all downhill from here. It's over, man. We're old. We're old. That actually makes me feel old. I'm like 23. Oh, happy almost birthday. Damn, your birthday is just around the corner. Heidi, yours is almost at Thanksgiving. Let's go!
Blah! I thought I'd go crazy in there. Try to save me sooner next time, bro. Oh, brother! Oh, yeah. You want this to Power Star, right? Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. Bro, I needed a space mommy so bad. I'ma need her so bad. Oh, brother, get a load of this, simp. The Power Star is mine.
Let's go! You know, I know when I was conceived. You've managed to recover all of the green power stars and restore the green launch star. Oh boy. Even I don't know what's waiting out there beyond the green launch star. We'll get to that next time. Which will either be... I don't know. Tomorrow I might stream more of this. And I might do Castlevania as a Sunday or Monday stream. But we'll see. Now, my dad, one day, we were in the car. Yeah, I was told this against my will in the car on my way to school one day. It was 9/11. And, it was 9/11, like, I was in high school. And I remember my dad, he's like, you know, you were conceived, like, 16 years ago, or, no, it was 17 years ago, because I was 16 when he told the story. I was just like, Dad, why the fuck do I need to know this? And he was laughing his ass off. Yeah. Oh my god! We gotta hurry. Yeah, no, my dad was laughing his ass off when he was telling that story. And I don't think he was lying to me. But yeah, that's how I found out the day of my conception, which was I don't know how to feel about that, but go dad, I guess. I guess so. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Fucking real, Heidi. Let's go! Oh boy, last star of the stream. Isn't everyone so excited? That's fucking awful. But very funny. Uh-oh. What the fuck happened to Mario? Bro got, like, erased from reality. Fuck! What do you mean? That's so true. Yes! Oh boy, guys, we're gonna beat the game tonight.
What? It's you! That's it, Mario. I'm gonna stomp you into space bits. Oh!
Oh no! Bowser, don't you know that every time we do this song and a dance, I'm gonna win? Because it's a Mario!
Let's go! Actually, no, surprisingly, we're almost done with the main campaign. We got like 2 or 3 more floors, and then that's it. Bowser can stop, like, fucking punching me. Let's go! That's the funny thing. That's what happened. Yeah, government cutbacks are a bitch. A lot of people lost their job a few weeks back. So, yeah, just great.
Not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my archenemy. At least you always put up a fight. But it's too bad for you because my master plan is almost complete. Tough luck, Mario.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
I got a Grand Star! Oh, that's a great note to end the stream on.
That's awesome. Actually, what is that? I've never heard of that before. Oh! I actually know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of it, but yes, I actually did play a little bit of it back in, like, back in the day. But oh shit. We have ascertained the location of your special one. Please look at the circle by your feet. No, I know what you're talking about. The number represents the power stars you need to reach the center of the universe. That number will decrease with each power star you recover. And when it reaches 0, the Comet Observatory will regain full power and fly as a starship again. And then we will be able to reach the center of the universe. The Comet Observatory has full power. It can now fly through the cosmos again. It's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special one?
No, I don't want to see that beach. Bro, fuck her.
Please speak to me again when you're ready. Okay. So, I think that this is a perfect time. Heidi, you've never played this game before, have you? You're about to see one of the best parts of the game. Let us begin. Sorry, I lost my TV remote. Give me just a moment. I seem to have actually lost it this time. Where'd it go? So I was going to turn this up a little bit. Give me just a moment. Okay, we found it. Crisis averted. Oh, yeah? And what is it? What's the good story you heard earlier today? I'll look at that before we start. Heidi, I think you'll enjoy this story. Okay. Then we'll start. Let us begin. Chapter 1. The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted starship holding a small star child. "What's your name? Are you lost?" the girl asked the star child. "I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet," said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. "Don't worry, I'll wait with you," the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." But then she had an idea. "Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves?" The girl and the Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. This is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Chapter 2. Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, the Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said the Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The Starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3: The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking that it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise-blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended onto the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl noticed suddenly clusters of Starbits encased in the ice. "Pretty good, huh? Finding Starbits is my specialty," said Luma, beaming. "There's ice here, but it's so warm. I bet there's water here too." The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4: The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked. Her mother's retreating back. Without turning to her, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I will always be watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains, and when I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. "I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have Starbits in your eyes," said the Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not Starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, the Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh mama, wah." The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl then closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5: Home. "The kitchen will go over here, and the library will go over there," the girl said busily to herself. "We'll put the gate here." Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she's been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it'll be worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that the star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?" With a library, a bedroom, a kitchen, a fountain, and a gate, it was still certainly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing. "If only my mother, father, and brother were here," the girl said, wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6. Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. "Do you two know each other?" the girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. "My mama." At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, "My mama, my mama. My mama, my mama." The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically. Neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were all different colors, but they all shouted one thing: "My mama, my mama." The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all of these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. "I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you." Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7. The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet still is as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming in even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to the house on the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along she wasn't out there in the sky because... She's sleeping under the tree on that hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. That should do it for today. And you know what? Rosalina is right. That should do it for today. Also, I gotta be honest there. Emerald, your comment almost got me while I was trying to be serious reading that story. That bitch did not build all that! So, that's real. That's so true. Alright, I got 2 things to ask of chat right now. Firstly, Heidi, having never seen this before, what did you think of that storybook? There are a few chapters more, but yeah. So true. But secondly, Emerald, what was the story that you wanted to tell? That's real. No, it's honestly... I'm glad that, I believe Yoshiaki Koizumi was the one who was fighting for that to be in the game. And Miyamoto was trying to fight him on it, but he put it in anyway. Which, good on him. That is one of the most memorable parts of this game, for me. Yes, I know Bob... or not personally, but yes, I know of Bob Ross. Rob Boss. Yes, the painter. I know who he is. I used to watch Bob Ross when he would just come on PBS. I didn't know that. Well, I mean, then again, I mean, he was from that same period as, like, Mr. Rogers, so... or a somewhat similar period. So, I mean, it makes sense. Like, you had all these, like, old army veterans who served in, like, you know, Korea and Vietnam and, like... and some even go back to World War II. But it's interesting to see. But yeah. No, that's actually a really interesting story. But I think that's it. I think that's it for tonight. We've streamed. We had a good time. That's real. But I gotta be up at a reasonable hour tomorrow, so... But yeah, no, I'll be back tomorrow with a little bit more of this, or we may go back to Castlevania. Because, I mean, we'll do one or the other. But yeah, no, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I'm always happy to come back to this one. But yeah. Oh, we've been having a good time. So, anywho. So true. So true. With that, I think it's time for me to go. But I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Kentucky Mario. Oh wait, I forgot. It's been fun. It's been real. It may have even been real fun.
But it's a time for Mario to go. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been a Kentucky Mario, and I will see you all next time. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Mario, see you next time. Ho ho! See you later. Mario, think you all are fantastic. Hoo hoo! See you later. Okay, bye bye.